Breaking news, Marvel fans. Marvel Studios has officially made a decision when it comes to the Black Widow movie and the slate of films coming out in 2021. Let's take a peek at this. Let's head in to the theater here. Here it is on the official Twitter account of Marvel Studios. Black Widow in theaters July 9th and on Disney Plus with premiere access. Additional fees required. No word here on what the price point of those additional fees will be. You see some negativity in the comments here. Hard to say if this is just a sort of triggered reaction by a bunch of people here, or if this will indeed be what fans think of it and decide to act with their dollar bills. But that looks to be what is actually going on here. If we check over here at the Marvel Studios spoiler subreddit, I assume they have something on here. We'll just peek at this to see how fans are commenting about it on here. It's always a fun thing to see how people are responding on the social medias. Let's see here. Yes, this is the tweet. July 9th, Disney Plus premiere access fee. Shang Chi has been delayed to September 3rd, says one of the moderators here. Mason Graves, who is, by the way, a nerd Avenger. You love to see it. Looks like Eternals and Spidey 4 are staying for now, therefore not harming the slate. Okay, so that's good to hear. Looks like they're going to just kind of budge Black Widow and not necessarily move the slate that much. Shang-Chi is going to be delayed to September 3rd. And Eternals and Spidey 4, interesting he said Spidey 4, I'm assuming he meant Spidey 3, are staying there, staying put. So, interesting, interesting to say the least. This is the same day that Shang-Chi was meant to be scheduled. Looks like this came in 34 minutes ago as sort of an edited sort of thing for everybody. Shang-Chi to September, Shang-Chi to September. If you do this hybrid, anyways, just release it on May 7th for crying out loud. They'll get much bigger box office in July than in the beginning of May. So basically people are kind of arguing about whether or not I should have just stuck with the May 7th date. People are sort of saying, well, it looks like the box office should be in much better shape by July, and that's true. I guess the big question for people, ladies and gentlemen, with this news here is, does this now mean that you will go out and see the film in theaters for sort of a July 4th, July, let's get back to normal-esque kind of a thing? Or will you be paying for premiere access to watch it on Disney Plus? Now, again, nothing that we've seen right at the beginning, just happened a couple minutes ago, so we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll do an update in the comment section of this video if indeed there is an update about the actual price. I know that there was a $30 price tag for the Mulan film. I'm not sure what the one was for Raya the Last Dragon or whatever. I think it's probably around the same, probably around that $30 price tag. So maybe that is what we are looking at for Black Widow. I would personally pay for that $30 to watch it at home. And part of the reason is because we will be doing a watch party for the different members over on our live streaming channel for the Black Widow film. This is something we've talked about, and I always said if they do a release on Disney Plus, one of the advantages of that is that we can watch the film together in a live stream and chat about it and then break it down right afterwards. That's going to be really, really fun. So my personal plan is to do that and watch the film on Premiere Access digitally. Now, here's the thing. I am then likely going to go watch Black Widow in the theaters either the week after that or, in the next 14 days, because I do enjoy the theatrical experience. But for me, and this is something I've talked a lot about, for me, the paradigm is going to personally shift, because really the value in seeing a Marvel movie immediately has a lot to do with my job, what I do as a content creator. But even if you're not a content creator, I think part of the value comes from being one of the first people to go talk about it online, to experience it, to talk about the spoilers, to be in the know. There's sort of a FOMO when it comes to these things, and I think you can actually get that experience much faster digitally than you can by going to a theater, waiting, finding tickets, etc., etc. So, for me personally, I'm going to watch it digitally on Disney Plus, pay the premiere access, and then I will likely go watch it in theaters after that. I'm wondering if you're going to do the same. Maybe you won't do the same, but that is the news, guys. Black Widow is officially delayed to July 9th. It will be coming out on Disney Plus at a premiere access cost, as well as theatrically around the world where theaters are open. This is technically a delay, and Shang Chi has been technically delayed to September 3rd, allowing, though, hopefully, for Spider-Man 3 and the Eternals to keep their dates later this year. Basically, a lot of Marvel is going to be condensed into the back half of this year. Wondering what you personally think about this. You going to see Black Widow in theaters? You watching on Premiere Access? Do you think Premiere Access is a big ripoff? Whatever you are thinking about that, let us know in the comment section below. And as I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I will see you in the next video.